Hey guys, it's me, Zack Snyder, director of Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, and we're going to talk about Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad is the new film in the DC Cinematic Universe. Viola Davis has to protect the Earth now that Superman died. I say died in quotes because Superman's gonna rise from the dead like Jesus did. It was all intentional and planned out from the beginning. I'm a genius. Thank you everyone. I'd like to thank the Academy and my lovely girl, Gal Gadot. The film was written and directed by David Ayer, who wrote one good movie 15 years ago and hasn't made anything I liked since. He now brings us a kick-ass summer extravaganza full of laughter, fun, drama, and heart that anyone can enjoy. So to defend the Earth, Viola Davis decides to hire a bunch of mercenaries and crooks and thieves and criminals. They decide to get all these supervillains together and drop them off in a war zone. Great idea! This won't backfire at all. This movie's awesome. We have a bunch of anti-heroes who we've never seen before on the big screen, who are gonna come together and kick ass to awesome 80s music. Now, I love Batman vs Superman very much, of course. I mean, I made it, so how can you not love it? But Suicide Squad works well in its own right. It's dramatic and dark, which sure, dumb people will say those scenes are boring and dull. But what do they know? The movie is just too smart for them. But the film is also extremely funny. Even though the scenes were reshot after the disaster that was Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Harley Quinn is fantastic in this movie. She's beautiful, sexy, stunning. She has a great ass. She has a beautiful face. Her skin is smooth. She's gorgeous. Her tits are wonderful. She's in underwear a lot. Whoa! This is the thumbnail right here, guys. Let me just get in position. Then make a silly face like Jeremy Jahns does. Ha! Ooh! Boo! Will Smith was a perfect choice to play Deadshot.
Y'all jokers must be crazy.
Y'all must be crazy up in this his-a. Ho-ho! Before I get into the Joker, I must say, Jai Courtney is great in this movie. He does a great job playing his character. And this movie is worth seeing just for him. And be sure to buy the Captain Boomerang toys. Tom Hardy was originally supposed to play him, but fuck that guy. What was he doing in the meantime? The talentless hack? Now before I talk about the Joker, I'm just gonna start my timer. The Joker in this movie is absolutely amazing. There you go. That's how long he's in the movie for, right there. Now, this film is receiving a lot of bad reviews, but don't you worry. Just like the last two times, the critics are wrong. It's clear to me what's going on here. There's a huge Marvel bias in the community. And as a rep for DC Comics and DC Cinematic Universe, I feel oppressed, gosh darn it. It can't be the fact that every film in the cinematic universe has been completely boring, incoherent, random fucking garbage. This probably loves Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, but Marvel paid him off so he can hate my film Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. It's the only explanation. People aren't allowed to have their own opinions or thoughts. The world isn't gray, it's black and white. Marvel, DC, Pepsi, Coke. Those are the only two options. I can't just...
I get fucking criticism when I don't deserve this. Especially all the Turkish Airlines memes. Like I fucking deserve it. It's just fucking product placement in my movie. What am I gonna fuck?
All these fucking haters. Let's see them make a movie, huh? Let's see them make a movie worth of shit. That's how long Batman's in the movie for. Right there. Let's take a look at these stupid reviews on this fucking site. Rotten Tomatoes. Suicide Squad boasts a talented cast and a little more humor than previous DCEU efforts, but they aren't enough to save the disappointing end result from a muddled plot thinly written characters, and choppy directing. See, why do they always have to bring in the DCEU into it? The DC Cinematic Universe? Why can't you just talk about the fucking movie, huh? Everyone's biased against me. I'm already on the negative side. Everyone already hates me before they even go into the theater. No one's going to give me a chance. That's why they don't like my movies. That's not because they're bad movies. If you know someone you really can't stand, not someone you dislike, someone who rubs you the wrong way, but someone you really loathe and detest, send that person a ticket for Suicide Squad. You know what? I detest you, motherfucker. Go suck a dick. Even the idea of nihilistic, I don't even know what the fuck this one says. I can't read this shit. Peckanup? Pecknup? Feels like a load of hooey? You feel like a load of hooey. God. I remember when I was young, my mama said, Zack, one day, you're going to be the next Kubrick, the next Spielberg, the next Lucas, the next Scorsese. You're going to be great. And then my mother, whose name was Martha, passed away when she was sucked up into a tornado. Martha.
I strongly dislike Zack Snyder movies just because there's not enough slow motion in them.
Zack Snyder movies suck because the entire time watching them, all I'm thinking is, this could use more Turkish Airlines.
I fucking hate Zack Snyder for what he did to this guy right here.
Fuck Zack Snyder, fuck his movies, fuck his so-called creativity.
A Zack Snyder film is like absinthe. It seems pretty okay until you realize you've been fucked.
I fucking hate Zack Snyder movies.
Zack Snyder ruined my fun character. Now I have to wear this stupid costume.
Hey, look at that, that looks pretty cool, without forgetting the point that there's meant to be characters in a fucking movie!
Every time I watch a Zack Snyder movie, I have to check that I don't have a brain tumor after watching it.
Ding 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 ding.
He made Superman seem like an emo kid from 2006, and also not enough pandering to the fans.
Where the fuck are people saying that his creativity is coming from? His visual storytelling? What storytelling? There's no fucking story in any of his fucking movies.
I recently took a flight to New York using Turkish Airlines, and I'll have you know that the service sucked, the pilot sucked, the food sucked, and the seats sucked. And I blame you, Zack Snyder. Oh, and your movie sucked too.
You know who I hate? Zack Snyder. He is literally the Antichrist of filmmaking.
Zack Snyder is a bad director because his movies are incoherent messes, and he probably smells bad, and JetBlue is a much better service.
Zack Snyder very well may be one of the worst major Hollywood filmmakers working today. Truly a man who seems to be incapable of telling a clear or cohesive story without releasing a 3-hour cut of it.
I hate Zack Snyder movies because they're the movie equivalent of...
The reason why Zack Snyder is one of the worst directors in Hollywood right now is because he tends to focus on ideas rather than logic.
I hate Zack Snyder because not only did he ruin Batman, but he killed my boy Harambe.
Turkish Airlines has this motto of widen your world.
And since I've tried to make that vision a reality, becoming the next Kubrick, but I can't. Have you seen Martha?
We had a good thing going, but you had to ruin it all. I hate you, Zack Snyder.
These motherfuckers, I'll show them.
Zack Snyder sucks.
Here we go. Spaceship goes this way, guys. Almost there. Very good. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going.
Zack Snyder, I mean, come on, people.
This is a medical disorder.
Minus 17 seconds and count later.
Here we go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
How do I start this thing? Is it this button? the nuke.
I hate Zack Snyder so much that my nightly ritual consists of praying to Justin Bieber, then worshipping Turkish Airlines, and then stabbing the shit out of Zack Snyder.